Watch Minnesota Mayhem, it's never ever dull. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hey! And welcome to episode 1 of the Minnesota Mayhem podcast. I'm your host, Steve. Today I'm here with the Berzerk Blawndz, Duluth's famous comic dance band. Kaylee, how'd you meet me?
We met in high school. No, we met in middle school doing speech.
That's true. Did you ever think you'd be in a band with this guy?
No, I was terrified by you.
I remember we were in Rubber Chicken Sketch Comedy Club. You want to tell them a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's my dad does a yearly holiday review thing.
Nepo baby.
Hell yeah. And yeah, we got Steve to agree to do it, and
yeah, since
we didn't scare him off.
They needed a unicycling accordion guy, so I'm kind of the stunt man. Yeah, and it's been really a blessing just getting to meet you. And we had this dream. Our first gig was in Finland, Minnesota in like 2002 or something. I can't remember. But yeah, it kind of started off as just our duo project, but I always wanted a full band. I got a big dream about it. So I met you next, I believe. You want to tell them how we met?
I called him up for a show. He came and then it was all good to go. We were best friends, and we were best friends from then. Caddyshack.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it was a Caddyshack. That's right. And Pete's a perfect example of someone who had the ability to do something else. You're intelligent, you're gifted, but you had a passion for music, and that's just so special. I'll have you on a future episode for sure, but we're going to take this opportunity to promote our merchandise. We've got the new Berserk Blonde Christmas album available, $20, and also we got t-shirts. This was Pete's first draft, our secretary of merch and drummer. All right, let's kick it over to Joe. Tell us about all the instruments you play, our woodwind
Well,
specialist.
I want to talk about the first time I ever saw the Blawndz, because it was during Homegrown, and it was just Kaylee and Steve, and y'all were wearing gold and silver and gold.
It's our first time going.
And I thought it was very fresh and quite awesome, and I was blown away. But you want to hear about all the instruments I play?
I suppose before that, tell us about this fifth member of the band here.
Oh, fifth member. This is Snickerdoodle. She is a cuddle-seeking lover-doodle.
And what does she play in the band?
I think she brings us tasty little snacks like mice.
It's true. She kills like 2 mice a day when she's staying at my place. She's a tank.
Attention stealer. Yeah.
And yeah, was saxophone your first instrument?
No, it was actually clarinet. Ooh. Clarinet was my very first instrument in school band, and then I played bass clarinet on the album, which is fun because I love the tone of the low notes. Low notes are just gorgeous.
Yeah, and Joe functions as the bass player in our band. I couldn't do it the normal way. So we got Barry sax and bass clarinet usually filling up our bass notes for it.
Bass.
I really like our instrumentation. It's rare, it's unique, it's special, and we all bring something special to the band. What I like about Joe is you're kind of the king in the jazz scene. In my humble opinion, you're the best woodwind guy in the Twin Ports.
I'm working hard at playing with all sorts of groups. I love playing with the Owls Club Big Band, and I love playing free jazz with my friends, and then I love playing funk. I love playing every style of music, and it's good to blow off a little steam with the comic dance band.
I'm going to get you on the spot. How many bands are you in?
Oh, this always turns into like a 30-minute discussion. I have been in or currently in. It's somewhere nebulous in between 9 and 20.
Now, how about you, Pete?
Yeah, that's about right. It's probably more like 9 and 30, but
Yeah.
And I think I have 5 that are reoccurring, and then there's about 5 seasonal ones. So, Kaylee, how about you? You do a lot of philanthropy stuff too.
I'm in 3 bands.
Yeah, and then, but you're also in the homegrown steering committee.
Oh, yeah, I do a lot of
And
stuff.
Rubber Chicken, you do a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm a busy girl.
Plus, you're the only one of us with a day job.
Yeah, it's true.
She's the only adult. She's the youngest. But anyway, that about wraps it up. We're the Berzerk Blawndz, Duluth-based comic dance band. Want to invite you to purchase our Christmas album. It's a perfect gag gift. I'm hoping to make this a bi-monthly podcast. I'll do 2 episodes a month with an entertainment focus. So thank you so much. Please subscribe if you know how. If not, I'll make fun of you. Bye!
Simply having a terrible Christmas time. Simply having a terrible Christmas time.
Now for a game of needle drop. Alright, so we're doing a thing called needle drop. I've written over 300 songs, and no, I only have like 8 of them memorized, which is disgraceful, I know. But Kaylee, explain what we're gonna do.
So I'm going to hit play on a random song from a random album of Steve's, play it for like a second and a half, see if he can recognize it from just a tiny bit of time.
I'll grab all the albums so we can double check it legit, but I'm pretty confident that I can recognize all of my weird creations.
Alright.
Here we go.
Yeah. I have bad cell service, so it'll probably take a second.
This is called the Hindsight Waltz, and I wrote this one in 2017. I think it was put on the Flying Fin album.
Correct.
Damn.
Nice.
That's one of the saddest songs I've ever written. I don't write too many sad. Well, they don't get performed, but what else? Singing with the Birds. That's in my Soul Club Maniacs album in 2020. I've had a music video idea for years, but I need some tech help and green screens. But yeah, I had 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019 at Rowan. It was the only one I didn't make with Rich Mattson and Ian Carlson. This one was 2020. Then I took a break till 2022 for obvious reasons. And I didn't do much on Leading Lady, but I drummed and played accordion.
Yeah.
That one was 2024, I think. The opera album was 24. Berserk Blawndz is technically 2024. Mayhem was technically 2024, but I don't think I started selling it till January. And then we made our Christmas album, and this one's available just a couple weeks ago. We've made a lot of music in our lives.
That we have.
What else you got?
I'm doing whatever's loading. Let's see.
Yeah, I live in the forest.
Do one.
Saigon Cafe.
Yeah.
Sauna nights. Yeah, oh, it's too easy.
I forgot that's how that one started. That's such a good song.
Gosh, yeah, and I suppose the first couple albums didn't ever get on the internet.
Oh, yeah, nothing before, where's
Flying
Rowan?
Fins, I think.
No, where's Rowan's on here?
Well, that one was after Flying Fins.
I love eating alone at the cafe.
That's called Eating Alone at the Calf. That's too easy. That's from true story. I was at college and I was not famous, but I was a tandem bike guy from Minnesota, so everybody knew me as a goofy guy, and I was in Jersey. So yeah, anywhere I went to eat, I'd end up in conversations and end up late for class. So tandem bike song. That one's also, that's one that's got deep meanings that you never catch just listening to it. It's almost you gotta see the lyrics to see how deeply that one went emotionally. Some of my songs are like that. We're having pasty and sauna night. The Corpy Clan. Soul Club Maniacs. That was a throwback to all of my family members. The Corpy Clan. I want to show something. Keep the camera going. This is cute.
This is cute.
My brothers in the Knights of Kaleva gave me this. It's a chart with all of the immigrants from Finland that came over here.
It's upside down.
Oh, my grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents. And yeah, if there's one point to this, it's I'm not full-blooded Finnish, but the Finns are the ones that showed me love. And that's why it's meant so much to me in my life, is being Finnish. And I hope I can show the world even half of what the Finnish ethnicity has shown me in love. So Yeah, the Korpi clan. That's just kind of my Finnish heritage. That one's called Kalle Aaltonen. This one has a very funny backstory. So that song is actually a cover of a one in Finnish. That was on one of the oldest albums. Yeah, I quit doing covers. But that's a song about a guy in Finland named Kalle Aaltonen. And there's some pretty bad words in this song. But I never got a translation for it. I memorized it just because I loved how jaunty the song. It's a Finnish song that's upbeat. So, yeah, that was really funny. It played on radio. I did it live in Finland, and nobody told me what kind of bad words were in it until my buddy Tuomas was like, Madman Matti.
I love this song.
Do you really?
I do. Yeah,
We redid it even more heavy metal on the Yankee album. Gosh, Kaylee, I didn't realize how much this would mean to me.
It's super fun.
I spent my whole life looking forward. I've never been one obsessed with the past. Suppose that's how you get 11 friggin' musical albums. You don't look back. That's why the windshield bigger than the rear view mirror. You go forward. I'm sure when I'm older.
What?
TGIF. Yes! That's right. I wanted to clap on 1 and 3 to mess with them.
Well, back on the range.
If I'm ever about to die, that'll probably be my parting words. Is, let him clap on whatever beat makes him happy.
A bank ride on the Finnish boy.
TGIF. Thank God I'm Finnish. Yeah, it's funny. Being a Minnesotan, being a Finn, being an accordionist. We're bringing something new to you from straight up. That's 3 Finns in a sound studio.
Yep.
Gosh, yeah, and I feel bad the first 3 albums never got put on the internet.
You
Yeah,
missed a single one of these.
Hey, comment if you own any of these first 3, because I think I only made like 100 or 200 of each, so those are, they're CDs, so they're probably not worth much, but yeah, if you've digitized them, please give them back. I would like to sell some of those. Yeah, that's A Serpina Pensanete from La Serva Padrona, featuring Jessica Moss.
She's so cool.
An absolute ace of the opera world. I really hope I can afford to get her out here on our next project. She'll probably be my Oli and Lena opera, Minnesota Mayhem. Applying for grants in February. Hopefully I can get it. If I don't get it, I'm still probably going to force it into existence. But it ain't easy making a living as a creative type. Let's do 2 or 3 more, whatever you call maestro. Yeah, I'm 100%, right?
Yeah, you haven't missed anything.
That's called vibe checking old people.
Nope.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
that's right. Those
Well,
songs
they
start
started
Those
exactly
songs
the
do
same.
start exactly the same.
I think that was the first album we ever messed with the drum machine. Yeah, I think we were just moving so fast in the studio that time. I wanted to go for a real pop sounding song with Hey Cuz.
Yes.
Yeah, those literally start identical. I hope you guys check out this.
Layback stars in a major key. Those are the vibes that make me happy.
You know what's funny about all this music is you can buy a CD for $15, and or you can go listen to a song 3,000 times on Spotify to get our $1. I think if that's the math, it's like 0.003 of a penny, so maybe it's 300. But like, yeah, it's never been like this in the history of art. Like even in the jester area, you'd be hired and paid well by a king to entertain. Well by their standards, and European peasants got more days off than our modern capitalist society. Think about that. Don't say it's artists that are dreamers. Straight to Helsinki.
I figured this would be a good one to end on.
They don't see the water that
I
I'm
love this song,
drowning.
dude.
I
Have days my demons win.
Will my fight be worth it?
Now I'm starting to doubt. Yeah, perfect song for the speech I just gave. Yeah.
Like I work more
Oh,
hours
okay.
You're listening.
That brought me so much joy.
Forget all about me if I died anyway. I gave it
This
my
is real.
all and tell your friends I'm burnt out.
I mostly write comedies, but this
Still a
one,
beginner,
this one's
a sinner,
real.
not always a winner. And
Failure
I know too well. I'm odd, flawed, an empty facade, climbed so high before I fell. Pride, lust, wrath, greed, and gluttony, envy and sloth is all I'll ever be. Why God create someone as wretched as me? I'm headed straight to hell, sinking. My hourglass is running out of sand. Yeah, wow. I'm glad I don't ever actually look at my own lyrics on some of these songs. It's neat. I really only do the comedies live. Like, that's one Kaylee really likes, but
Yeah, I love that song.
I never do that one live just because it's so real and it's so critical of modern culture and just... I can play the accordion while riding a unicycle. I've composed operas and I still barely made my bills. Never drank, never smoked, never gambled. My entire existence is to be the outlier on the graph so that people know just how much sacrifices don't always get you anywhere. If there's one thing you can learn from my life that has been, honestly pretty miserable. I don't ever tell people the truth, how just much sacrifice it's been, but don't do it like I did. Spend more time with friends. Don't work 3 jobs if you're in college. Enjoy that time. Debt sucks and it always will, but for most of us, we'll be in debt all our lives. So, yeah. I guess, yeah, this is a horrible way to end this video, but art is not something that is easy to succeed at. If it was easy, maybe everybody'd do it and it'd be meaningless. But I still do it, and you will too. And even on your worst days in art, it's better.
Some words that one day came to me.
Total opposite song. This is one of my cheesy. I'll probably cut it before.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Thank you, Joel.
Fun.
Watch Minnesota Mayhem. It's never ever dull. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel.